What is up, everyone? Welcome in. Benji has left us. He'll be back. Alright, so last we left off, we got to the phone call with Lady Dixon Cider. Yeah. Yeah, it was an interesting one. I usually catch things like that because I liked doing puns. So yeah, anyway, we got to a certain point in the game, but the game crashed, and so did my computer. So I'm curious to see where... So the autosave is 41. And that's 37. Alright, so... Wait. 20, 30, 34. Yeah, okay. So the save is actually 51. Yeah, okay, so the save is actually better. You got it mid-name, yeah, for sure. Yeah, I don't know why I caught it so fast. It's just something I do. Alright. So, yeah, we got to this save spot. The lady is right over there. That's her room. And we watched the whole clip, but I don't think it's saved, so we're probably gonna have to watch it again. But that's fine. Alright. Yeah, because this is gonna break. Why is there a harness here? Interesting. You have more restraint than me being able to just call her lady. So she definitely would have seen us there and here. Oh, there's a fucking key there. Yeah, she could definitely see us here.
Mother Miranda, I regret to inform you that Ethan Winters has escaped that fool Heisenberg.
We couldn't figure out how to get out of that room. I bet you the
Because
key
he's
is
in
it.
my castle and has already proven too much for
If
my
you can
daughters to
see
handle.
somebody's eyes in a
I'm not
reflection, they can see you.
No, Mother Miranda. Yes, of course.
Hey,
I
Beck.
understand
Welcome
the
back.
importance of the ceremony. I won't let you down.
Yeah.
To hell with the ceremony! That man will pay for what he's done.
But she says that man will pay for what he's done. Like, she'd be looking for us. And it's funny that she hasn't noticed us. Alright, so... Yeah, there it is. Oh, I'm so glad that we saw that in the cutscene. And we read this last time. Alright. So that must be the key for here. I'd also just not be thinking you're right there. So if I'm standing here, right? And there's a mirror here, I'd see, I want to see, Boundary Breaker on YouTube. I want to see him bring the camera out to do that. Alright, cool.
Oh shit.
What? Oh shit.
All this for a child who isn't even here.
What the hell do?
You ungrateful, selfish wretch! You come into my house! You lay your filthy man hands on my daughters! And now you even try to steal my property! How dare!
Oh, she's pushing us through the floor.
Rest while
Jesus.
you can, because I will hunt you, and I will break
Why would... Oh, she put us in a
Do your
cell?
worst.
Interesting. Gunpowder. Well, this is interesting. This is certainly a development. That crate was very well lit. Yeah, for sure. 1 second, let me get Benji in. What are the odds that she's that intimately familiar with the blueprints of her castle that she knows exactly where to shove you down 3 floors in the middle? Pretty high, I would say. Yeah, I think she saw us watching. Benji's being sweet. Yes, I love you too. Oh. Oh, we got a cat treat activated. Alright. It's time for Benji treats. 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 Let's get the picture up. That's my new song for Benji treats. It's time for Benji treats. You ready? This is another of the same camera? Yeah, it's the same camera. There we go. Benji, you coming? Let's bring this camera up. He's being a good boy, waiting patiently for his treat. Let's do this here. Alright, Benji, come on. Come on. Come on. Come on. Come on. Have it. Why don't you want... You get up on my desk all the time. It is very comfy, yes. Come on. Come on. Come on. Can you even move stuff? There you go. Come on. There you go. Good boy. I don't know if I have a favorite protagonist. The protagonists all are fairly... I mean, Ethan's the most interesting so far. I guess I liked... our buddy in RE 2 and 3. I kind of forget their names, to be honest. He is such a sweet boy. Leon and Claire, yeah, that was a good pairing. Thank you back again for the treat for Benji. Oh, are we back here? Yes, we are. The dungeon. Ooh. How do we found that? Nice, we got everything now. Oh shit. Yeah. Oh, she's got hand claws.
Before you ever see the child.
Oh, damn.
You will learn what it means to insult House Domitresk.
Domitresk. Interesting. So we can't use anything because she chopped off our hand. Severed hand. Iron gate opens. Cool.
Let's wrap things up quickly.
Oh, hello. She just broke the bars? Okay. Mask of Sorrow.
Running will get you nowhere!
Yikes. Well, there goes our other hand. Yeah, just put that back on. This is also partially why I wanted to encourage you to watch the leg scene, Wabo. So, like, by the end, Ethan could have all of his legs and arms chopped off and reattached, is what you're saying.
Good.
Oh, it even healed our coat.
Screw this
Very
castle.
nice. What does that sound? The apple juice is black magic. Ha. Alright, so the courtyard still has items in it. There we go. Is Claire actually normal though, or is there some backstory for her rambles? Did he just appear from somewhere? Yeah. Keeps the pressure on, I suppose. What was that? Alright, so this is back where we were. Lady's lipstick. Interesting. She's definitely never performed a feat that seemed definitely outside of human ability. I think I played Claire's half. I don't really remember at this point. I find it interesting that we just got rewarded for going back. Especially mean like she's involved in Umbrella or anything related to Iris. She just kind of thrust into things like Ethan. Since Ethan going into Resident Evil 7 was just a Joe Schmo married to a girl with some secrets. Yeah, she was just in Raccoon City. Was she even visiting Chris? Out of curiosity, is she going to appear here? Okay, so Mask of Shadows we can put on. Mask of Sorrow. There we go. Nice. Yeah, she was visiting
Pleasure
Chris.
to see you safe. How were things?
No sign of Rose.
I'm so sorry it turned out that way. Well, you'll find your way to her once you're out of this castle. Do you have need of anything for the road ahead? Welcome, welcome. You're sure to find something new. If it's just looking, window shop away. This is all an investment, Ethan.
Lady's lipstick. Large tube of red lipstick found in castle.
Dissatisfied? I believe this is a fair price.
I wasn't sure if it was I'm visiting my brother. Oh, right. Right. That Chris was her brother. I forgot about that. Ammo capacity, let's increase that.
Delighted to.
And then supplies. Learn how to make shotgun shells? No. That's buying shotgun shells.
I saw you eyeing that.
Nice. Crafting. Nice.
Pay me no
Alright.
mind. Till next we meet.
I'm worried that the marble we used for the door is what we needed for this.
You disgusting outsider.
Yep. Hey Duke, okay. Fine, be asleep then.
See, there you are.
All right. Imagine if she sneezes while trying to wipe through. Yeah. Lock from the other side. Castle Annex, nice. Opera Hall. Look for something hanging. Guess, damn, Resident Evil 2 is supposed to take place in 1998. Guess it makes sense, but the environment for Resident Evil 2 felt much more like 2006. Huh. I wonder what we're missing here. Yeah, I think it was just the modern polish for sure. Polish. Counter argument, no self-service. Please be aware the mistress's lipstick is missing. If anyone finds it, could they please return it to her bedroom? It's custom made and therefore very expensive. Uh-oh. Maybe we shouldn't have sold it. One day since treatment, the three girls have stopped moving. They seem almost dead. An insect flew out of the eldest's mouth. It appears to be a common fly. 2 days since treatment. All three bodies are covered in flies. It appears the flies are consuming their flesh. When I opened a window, some of the flies dropped dead to the floor. It would seem the cold petrifies them. I quickly closed the window to avoid weakening the insects further. All three bodies have been almost completely consumed by the insects. All that's left is a dark, writhing, human-shaped mass of creatures. It's just afternoon and the insects have started to change color. Those around the face turned pale and those around the lips turned crimson. The mass of insects have transformed into human bodies again. All three girls awoke looking at me like newborns. I sense a bond between us, like mother and daughters. I've already decided their names. Bella, Daniela, and Cassandra. Counter argument. There would have been cell service in the beginning, and additionally, nobody even tried pulling out their Zunes and Motorola razors. Oh yeah, there they are. The flies. Oh, interesting. Look at the image on the top left there. Huh. Yeah, that's what it kind of looks like. Miss. Oof. You played Resident Evil 4 and watched Josh play Resident Evil Remake, yeah. Oh, Flower Swords Ball. Nice, we got the ball. Okay, so I was wrong. This is cool. I don't like that we don't have a reflection. Well, I'm glad we came this way. I was just gonna ask if it stays true to Resident Evil 4. I think it does. I really enjoyed Resident Evil 4 Remake. The only thing I didn't like was I felt like the reskin of Salazar was not... It just was a little weird. Okay. Got it. Oops. Oop. Go down. Nice. What does that do? Iron insignia key. Ooh, the iron key. Oh, the iron key. Similar body structure to blowflies. Although there are differences in the head. They are carnivore. Speaking of, I think I got a bug. Yeah, house centipede. They are carnivorous and vigorously consume meat. In order to catch unsuspecting prey, they'll gather using pheromones to mimic a human. They are produced when a caddo lays eggs in its host, but the flies themselves are unable to reproduce. They are weak to sudden drops in temperature, especially if the temperature drops below 10 degrees Celsius, 50 Fahrenheit. Their metabolism lowers, and they go into a dormant cryptobiotic state, similar to cryptobiosis of tardigrade or Polypodium vanderplanki. Okay, lots of nonsense terms for one such as I, but okay. I don't know why there's scrap in the fireplace. It's interesting that that fell off. I know you're playing as Chris the Man Redfield, punching boulders and all that, and that's fine to stay, but I think I could do with a dial back in most other parts. But if they remake 5, they dial back the action in that sense. The main issue of the game was dialed too hard in on the action. Got it. Alright, so we're going this way. I actually really liked what they did with Ramon's face and clothes, but I really wish they had kept the highly kempt powdered wig. Yeah. So, I kind of would have preferred Ramon a little differently. Okay, so what is... Like, he kind of looked like a child, and he was supposed to have stayed like a child from, like, he didn't age after he got infected, right? So, he doesn't look like that.
You disgusting outsider!
Okay, what happens if she runs into her minion? Does she slice them? I'll have it be known that you're holding back so much whenever she's on screen.
Nuisance!
Where is the item that we're missing from this area? And then apparently we're missing something from the dining room too.
This won't stop you!
Nothing happens. She's still following me? Yep. Oh boy. Resident Evil 0 definitely needs to meet remake. Okay. So, what's in this room? So it's red here. Iron key, okay. Legendary treat of lost players. Baby Hizu disease, yeah. Alright. I forgot that it pauses the game when we nice. Okay, so we definitely are missing something in here, item-wise. Handgun ammo. You know, I bet you the courtyard has like a rocking a wooden goat. I think that's what's probably going on. I don't hear anything out in under here, so it's got to be an item on the floor somewhere. Or maybe something hanging from the ceiling. I don't know. They do. Why do all your crates have X-ray tracing on when everything else does? They look so majestic compared to everything else. Well, you know, it's just the way my carts roll, or my crates roll. So maybe the two rooms are connected. Pipe bomb. Tasting room. Well, that doesn't make any sense. Is that underneath the castle gate? Yeah, I guess it is. Huh. Alright. There's another iron over by the library. And then the Hall of Pleasure has one of her keys. We've got places to go. Oh, there's something on that ledge still, too. I'm guessing we have to visit from the other side. Okay. Let's see here. What? Why? Why is that music? So they need to just continue streaming my Resident Evil 2 remake playthrough? For sure. So there's got to be something in here, which is why it's red. Feel guilty about returning to him because what if I end up actually wanting to stream again at some point? Stop playing games because I meant to do a stream marathon of them, but then completely burn out. Yeah, don't burn yourself out. Ooh, I see it. Crystal fragment. Nice. Alright, we're gonna need to go back in. From above. All right, worth it. Right. Reinstall your text-to-speech program. I can't do the utter loneliness attached to streaming to an empty chat for 6 to 8 hours. Yeah, that's also, yeah, a hard thing. So, can we, yeah, okay. Alright, moving on for now. That music is banging, yeah. It was like intense for a second. Alright, so if I were a wooden goat, where would I be? I'm guessing that the note was to hint that the lipstick was here. Alright, what's out here? Ha. Nice. Alright, that's done. Can't go that way. Just hanging out on the steeply angled roof because goats can stand 10 degrees on almost vertical surfaces. Yeah. I know you're quite early, but what are your thoughts on this? So I think I'm gonna like it more. I'm getting the impression that there's gonna be regions centered around a specific baddie. And that sounds fun. Sounds like there's an enemy down here. Yeah, it was absolutely the case in Resident Evil 7, which is why I liked Resident Evil 7 as well. Yeah, here is where the music flares, for whatever reason. Aha. There we go. Cool. Resident Evil 2 remake would be phenomenal in first person. Yeah. I could see that, Briar. Alright, Opera Hall still has that thing to unlock. We need a pick to do it. Just breaking all the windows. Trying to find it. I just know it's gotta be somewhere in here, somewhere. And we're just missing it.
So we finally meet.
All right. Flower swords ball. Nice. 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 Crimson Skull. Nice. Resident Evil 8 kind of did everything Resident Evil 7 did, but better. So we need to go upstairs. Yeah. Opera Hall. Oh. We can go through the Opera Hall now too. Alright. Well, we're gonna go through the Hall of Pleasure first. Nice. Mask of Pleasure. Huh. Interesting. And it's locked behind us. Great. I see.
I was worried my sisters had gotten to you first.
Oh boy.
How's it feel? Good boy.
Okay, so can we pipe bomb? Yes.
Ruined the hunt! Curse you! Why? You will not get away! You're my prey!
Crazy witch.
Nice. Experiments makes me think more of the formula than the mechanics. Ooh, got a lockpick. Nice. So I guess she came through there. Let's just move this back. Okay, never mind. So now what? How do we get out? Aha. Mounted animal skull. It was less experimental overall than 6, but it was still experimental in different ways, which worked out very well for Capcom. So let's put the other mask on. No? I can't use that as is. Okay, so what if we looked at the mask first? Is there a button? Yes. Nice. That's 2 masks. Silver ring. So you can combine the silver ring with something else, apparently. I'd agree on the side of Leon and Helena's campaign. So I haven't played 6. I have played a little bit of 5. Alright, aha, there's something on the ceiling. Nice. I just saw your message on Discord. Will she come in here? Should note I've watched multiple full playthroughs of 1, 2, 3, 7, and 8 on the top games. On top of the games I've played, so I'm not wholly inexperienced. Jake's campaign is underappreciated. Not really much in the wine room. Can't go here. So let's go back and out.
You
Hello.
disgusting outsider.
Breaking your windows. Oh.
So you finally came to see me. Everyone falls for me. Are you happy? You're happy, right? So mean! You'll kill me! Why are you doing this? Why? Why would you do this? It's so cold.
Obviously means I can't speak on the story front for them, but it still matters for the gameplay front for sure.
Don't you love me? Everyone else was so happy. Damn. I don't want to die.
I'm sick of bugs.
Nice. Don't remember Chris's campaign in 6, but I thought Ada's was okay. Is there like a lot of different campaigns in this? In 6? There's 4? Wow. Like how all the curtains are drawn. What was that sound? The 8 is traditional RE style. Chris Pierce is full of action. I'd say in Resident Evil 6 style. And then 8 is just more or less fully embracing the puzzle side. You never got to unlock it because you didn't finish the other campaigns. Got it. Cool. Giant snapping turtle. That's 2. Locked by being the other 3, but they updated to where it just unlocked from the offset. But I played before that happened, so it simply never got to play her campaign. Got it. Mask of Joy. So let's not unlock that yet, because I don't want her coming through. It's not like Resident Evil 2 remakes splits as far as you can recall. Alright, let's see what this says. Let the 5 bells of this chamber ring out. Ha. Nice. First try. So that's 4. There it is. Nice. Very cool. Alright, so let's go back to the library for a minute. So what do you like about Helena so much? Where is my collectible that I need for this room? Where is my collectible? Aha. That was not all of it though. Where is my collectible so I can go? There it goes. Nice. Sniper ammo. Okay, there's still something up here. What else we got over here? No. Time for flower bed. Okay, good night, Briar. Thanks for being here. Man. Yeah, go. You should play it, Via. You should absolutely play it. So we've killed the 3 sisters now. Trying to see the rocking goat. Where could he be, 3PO? He'd probably kill Mama Mosquito while I'm gone. Maybe. What is that? It's an arrow slit. Got it. Nice. Are the DLC anything other than absolute trash for Resident Evil 6? What'd I do? Oh. Alright, well there's our goat. This looks like we're getting close to an end of some sort. Treasure map. Dungeon. I think that was for a kitchen. Treasure map. Yeah. Treasure dungeon. Oh yeah, we know about that. There is an heirloom worth a fortune in that nobleman's casket, but there's a damn trick to it. Something about lighting the way. Yeah, but how do we light those? None of that was stuff we didn't already know. I heard there was something called the Dagger of Death's Flowers somewhere in this castle. It's apparently an antique from the Middle Ages that's coated in a concoction of poisons from across the continent. It's said to have been crafted to kill demons and monsters. It sounds fascinating, but no one knows where it is. A rifle. Oh. Lockpick. Glad we did that. Surprise twist, the dagger was 5 feet away from the document. Wow. Okay. Well, we still haven't cleared this area yet. Oh well. Can we get a save point? Is that too much to ask? Apparently. Alright. Here we go. We've got an elevator here. It's like they have horns in them. Is that a tongue or a horn? Nice. Crystal wing. I think you might be hanging out too because it might be time for bed too. I have never seen anyone play this game trying to knife these guys. Well, now you have. Saves ammo. Game gives you a long-range rifle and your weapon of choice. Oh, reliable. I gotta save that ammo. I know you told me that the game provides, but like... It's honestly a lot of fun. Ouch. Got you stuck. Also, I don't get that ammo or money if I do it this way. Ouch, ouch. No, no, no. Well, wasted 2 shots there by accidentally equipping it. Alright, cool. Think of all the apple juice you could be conserving. But we got money. We got like 1,000 per. Nice. Doesn't that apply to ammo too? Or does the Duke? The Duke sells some ammo, yeah. But if I'm shooting them from the roof, they're gonna fall down and I'm not gonna be able to collect that loot. Alright, let's go down the elevator. It's gonna take us down to, I think, that room we couldn't go in before. Yeah. So why is this red still? Okay. Yeah, that screeching sound is not great. Yeah, for sure. Aha. Cool.
Cassandra?
Thanks to your consistent patronage, I've expanded my service.
How much blood and sweat do you think it took to raise those daughters? You have incurred an impossible debt.
Well, then you shouldn't have had them attack.
Naturally.
Sniper ammo. Okay. Gonna keep the ring for now. Looks like something could fit into it. Very valuable. I can fix her.
Ooh, where did you get your hands on such a thing? What? Ah, it's fine. All finished. I'm skilled at all sorts of weapons modification. Good day, then.
Alright, save that up. Just need the one more. We do have a lockpick.
The entire bloodline of House Domitresk is done in by the likes of you. The entire bloodline of House Domitresk is done in by the likes of you. How dare you try to face me? It's too late to turn back.
Figured I'd try attacking her, see what happened. But also, Faya. Capcom knew what they were doing with the camera sight, yeah. Okay. Okay, there's apparently something in the hall as well. Hmm. I think she's getting closer. Yep. I was very vaguely into Resident Evil 8 before, but it wasn't. But if I wasn't, 8 would have absolutely drawn me in. Gotcha. Yeah, I've always been a fan of Resident Evil. I grew up on it. But I'd never actually beaten the game till my more recent playthroughs. I am unashamedly among the audience that they wanted to draw on with the marketing. You're loud. Absolutely. Ugh. Samka. Interesting. They need to stop with that. So, what have we missed here? Guess we're missing an item somewhere. Alright, there's the last mask.
Okay.
Mask
Should be
of
able to get out with
Rage. Favorite RE villains, even without my less than religious thoughts on her. Okay, they need to stop with this. If it's bugging me, it's gotta be bugging Vaya. Alright, we've put that stuff behind us. Ah. Alright, that's that area. So there's just something outside. Somewhere. Don't know if she actually my favorite though. Might be though, since I'm not most really particular about Nemesis like most people, and I haven't experienced the other big name guy. I cannot figure out. Aha. Okay, so that's one. Oh, Benji. I love you too, buddy. You made me pull the trigger. Yeah, I don't know. There's gotta be like a, something to shoot at. Yeah, I don't know if I know who they are or not. Oh, then no, I don't know. What if we took the elevator down? But went back up around. I played a little bit of it. I own it on Xbox 360, but I wanted to play with other people. Oops.
Stupid man thing! You won't live long, even if you run!
You can play it with me. So that will be a next year thing. Maybe we can do that for next Halloween. Yeah, for sure. Thing is, you'd probably have a more engaging friend to play with. No, I mean we could definitely do it. Alright, we're gonna go around the long way since she's being so insistent in blocking us. Ouch. Really? We're gonna fall all that way and be okay? Alright. What is in here? Aha. We did it. Alright, so the dining room slash courtyard, and then there's that treasure. Oh. Right. I don't see what could be in this room. Is it Wesker again? Of course it is. There we go. Nice. There we go. There we go. Azure Eye. Interesting. Combine with the silver ring. Combine a treasure into its complete form. Nice. I definitely stopped playing Resident Evil 5 because I thought it unbelievable boring solo. Exactly. Yeah, exactly. I agree. Nice. Alright, but what about the dagger? Okay, so we just have those two areas left, and then the opera hall, and then the rooftops. Yeah, agreed. Why can't I find the final piece? Ah, there it is. Okay. Courtyard. Where could this be? I just don't know where it could be. I really, really, really want to know. And the oh, here's the dining room one. Cool. All right, the hall. Yes, you can comment on where you think it might be, because we are really narrowing it down now. It's just the rooftop and the courtyard and the hall. I think it might be either a bird cage in one of the roofed parts of the courtyard or near a bush. Yeah. And then in here, I'm just trying to figure out what we might be missing as well. Wait. Oh my god. Okay. So it's the courtyard and the roof now.
Now you're finished, Ethan Winters!
Yikes.
Stay right there!
We ran into her. I don't see any bird cages. Hey Zell, welcome in. Maybe we could do a hot cold thing for this one. A hot coal for both the roof as well as... What do I have for, do I even have health? I don't. Alright, now we do. Alright. So I don't know where stuff is on the roof. Let's look. My thing is, I don't know what items you've already grabbed. Yeah, it's easier in the courtyard, right? Yeah. I mean, there's not much on the roof, so... we got the gunpowder over on the ledge. And it's nothing inside. It's only on the rooftops. We also got the breakable vases. Except for one. Yeah, exactly. Ah, look. Still not it though. So we must have broken something and didn't see the item portion of it. Alright, so 5 would have been the thing on the ledge here then. We got something, I think, in this area? There was something on this crate here. I think there was something over in this corner as well. There was a vase over here in this corner area. So I'm missing 5. Okay. So I'm assuming 5 is out this way. Oh, interesting. So this ledge item is for... What happens if we kill all those guys? Nothing. Let's go up and look from below and see what that creature dropped. Nice. Yep, I'm sure the roof is still red. I saw it. I can say you just saw it. Is it a goat? Oh. Where is it? How am I missing it? Is it on? It might be dissuading you by saying toward the elevator. So I was trying to accommodate for stream delay, so you know. Gotcha. Is up here the best angle for it? I'm too far up. Got it. I figure using the sniper might be the choice here since this is where you get it. Oh. Do I hear it? Or is that just the crackling of the fire? You would have had a better chance if I had stayed quiet. I guess for a hint, what type of thing am I looking for? Oh, it's a crystal fragment? Oh. I'm looking for a sparkle. How am I not seeing it? Oh, there it is. Got it. Okay. That's everything, right? The courtyard, right? See, if I had noticed you say the sparkle, I ended up like, you know what, it's gotta be something else. I really like the bell puzzle here. Okay. At least I don't have any other enemies attacking me now. I can also have confidence that none of the courtyard items are crystal fragments. Okay. Ha! It's a herb. Oh, that's so dumb. Alright, I think that's everything. Nice. It's been a long time since I've cleared out a whole area in a Resident Evil game. Save.
I've expanded my services. Please, come take a look.
Seemed thorough. Ended up looking up though.
Pay me no.
Yeah, there wasn't any bird cages You have not expanded your services. Alright.
What are you buying? Just something an old friend of mine used to say.
Nice. Look at all that.
And buy it I will. One moment.
More capacity and power. Same with this.
Leave
Ammo
this to
capacity. And we'll leave power out of this for now.
Good day then.
Off we go. This is where we were originally before we, or when we met, right? When we met everyone? Is this the dagger? It is. That dagger looks familiar.
You've ruined everything!
Yeesh. It's time for me to be sad for the rest of the game. Oh no. We lost the knife already? Oh shit. First thing is make sure about her. Oh, she looks like a manticore.
Looks like your outside matches your inside. Son of a bitch.
You're finished!
Cool. Oof.
Too bad you'll pay for it with your life! Too late for regrets! I forgive you!
I'd say a little bit easier than Resident Evil 7.
Dare you talk about saving your daughter when you murdered mine!
Your daughter belongs to us now!
I like how she's basically like a centaur.
Rose is our only hope! We will now! Blood! More! Don't be shy. Show me your terror. Now, time to die.
Okay.
I'll eat you up, every last morsel.
Ouch. Nice. Thanks for cushioning my fall. Sorry, Vaya.
You're
That
the one
sucks.
that's cursed.
Huh. Is that an eye? Kinda looks like an eye. Fascinating. What is that?
Looks like I'm getting out of this place.
Dirty flask. Eve. That sounds familiar. Procedure is untested and early, too quickly to collect definitive. Huh.
Rose.
Well. I anticipate that saved. But it would be nice if we had like a save spot. Thank you, game. Cool. And we will... I finished that item that was requested. Please deliver it to the house with the red chimney. Go through the caves to the ruins, then down into the village. Alright. We are going to save here, and that's going to be it. Thank you, Via, for keeping me company and for staying up. But it is time for bed. That being said, I think we are high time for a host. So let us see who we can host. Or raid, I guess, is the new term. Raid, I guess, is the new term. Let's see here. Is Lone Mighty playing at the moment? He is, but it's Cyberpunk. Yeah, let's do Lone Mighty. Our good buddy Lone Mighty is streaming Cyberpunk. Looks like base game. I have not played any Cyberpunk, so I know nothing about it. But hopefully you enjoy, folks. So don't raid, Via. Just go to sleep. Or just say hi, but you're going to sleep like me. So that's who we're gonna raid. Sorry, Via. There's nobody else that's comfy. So we will see y'all in the next stream. Thanks for joining us, and have a good one. Bye. Be safe. Be well. Be excellent.